Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Red and Blue Corner, and it's it's 2020. Oh, dude, it's 2026. Oh Lord, oh man, this is gonna be a lot to get out the way. But okay, so obviously, this is a weird first impression of the new year. Let's get a little bit of background out the way. So, your boy, if you haven't seen our community post, Blue Corner, aka Alex, if you don't know who I am, has been sick. I think I had a minor cold. It kind of slowed me down, and a lot of the projects I was working on got canceled. But I'm not here with just excuses, I'm here with results. Today's video, as you can see in the thumbnail and the title, is about Marty Supreme, Marty Supreme. Yeah, baby, we love Marty Supreme. We're late to the party. We're late to the party, like usually, but that doesn't mean your boy's gonna cover it. Me and Tony both watched the movie. We respect the hype. We respect the characters. We respect the actors. Timothée Chalamet cooked again, once again, obviously, and now we are back with a review and a little bit something new. Obviously, if you guys do remember the Blue Corner episodes or the shorts on YouTube shorts, check them out, by the way. It's usually just me talking like, oh my God, guys, go check it out for yourself. And it's just like, that's not enough information. But I will be taking the lead in today's episode, and I'll get Tony to add a little bit, like, hey, have a little help from my red corner. But anyways, let's get down right into the video. So, obviously, with everything that Marty Supreme has showed to you guys as the audience and to the public, what are the things I carry from this movie? So, obviously, if you have not seen the movie, please go see it to get your own real opinion on it. It is a comedic, serious, shallow making type of movie. It's super fun to watch. Me and Tony gushed about it the whole time after we got done watching it at the theater, and oh my God, it was just so enjoyable. You know what I mean? Obviously, this leads into one of my first questions. Is Marty Supreme a good character? Marty Supreme, aka Marty Mauser, is just a boy trying to get his dream, you feel me? Table tennis is big across overseas, and he wants to bring that to the States, make US, hey, I'm gonna make this the next big thing, you feel me? No basketball, no football. It's like, Marty Supreme is set in the 50s, 60s, so it's like everything's kind of just becoming relevant, you know what I mean? So obviously, with everything that we've seen in the past and see now, it all had to be brought over or, made big. And this is what the biography of Marty Supreme, aka Marty Mauser, is really about. He wants to make table tennis relevant. You just play ping pong. It's not ping pong. It is a sport. Yeah. So obviously, Marty Mauser's character, played by Timothée Chalamet, great role for him. Low-key is an overconfident ass. It's funny, but then it's not. Obviously, when you guys watch the movie and kind of see how his mannerisms are, he's mostly just, I'm here to be a dick because I know I can do it type shit. And he actually gets it. He gets to go overseas to one of the US Open not US Open challenges, but tournaments. He gets to actually compete, and he gets all the way to the finals and faces off against Japan's very own Endo. Endo is another, let's just say he's Japan's Superman at the time. So it's like, hey, table tennis, peak, right? It's peak, yeah. So he loses. Marty loses his final match, and after that, it's kind of like, oh my God, what do I do? I failed. And he goes back to New York City. His mom, his uncle, everyone's just kind of disappointed with him because he made it such a big deal, and now he has nothing to show for it. And this is where the movie really starts to pick up. Yes, he's a table tennis player, but dude, the mafia gets involved. Tyler, Creator, what are you doing here? It's really cool to see this world building, and now we're seeing the after effects. It's like the movie was supposed to stop when he lost, but it just keeps going. So now we are just in this weird mention. If you take that with what you will, you feel me? But like, it's weird because as Marty is basically trying to scratch his way back to the top, the mouse, that's his nickname, Mauser. Yeah, you see what I did. But like, he's trying to get back to the top and it's not working. He literally has to sleep with a movie star that's kind of out of her prime, but she is still awesome. AKA, she played Mary Jane in Spider-Man. Oh my god! The Raimi films. Haha. Whatever. But yeah, as he continues on with this weird affair, his old situationship comes back into the picture. The beginning of the movie, you saw him kind of have this fling with this girl. She can low-key play Zatanna. I'll put a picture here. Dude, James Gunn, come on now, like, you gotta pick her up. But anyways, she's pregnant, and Marty Mauser is 100% like, oh, that's not mine, that's not mine, that's not mine. It's your doofus husband. And honestly, her husband, she ain't cracking that. I'm sorry. There's no way, dude. But yeah, after all that, Marty Mauser's just kind of like running away from his problems. He's trying to get an easy way into things. He's trying to do it his way. And gets to the point where he's finally almost there and he forgets where the damn dog is. Yeah, what am I talking about? He basically gets involved with a mafia boss after him and Tyler the Creator's character, I forgot his name, probably put it right here, had to rent out a hotel to kind of just figure out what they're going to do, because Marty Mauser's on the run because he stole money from his uncle to go to the tournament overseas that he lost, and now he is in mega super debt. So now it's like almost $1,000 in debt. Back in the day, it was a lot. So it's like, what do you do with all that? So now we are just stuck with Marty Mauser running away from not just the mafia, but the cops. So now he basically gets this dog from a bathtub issue. And now we get to see Marty Mauser almost die. So there's a few times he almost dies. He almost gets the situationship girl killed. He almost gets killed himself by almost getting stabbed, you feel me? And then of course, almost shot through the damn head by a shotgun. Like, that is insane. We are finally actually looking at everything from a different point of view. Marty Mauser is really not doing anything. So after all that, he doesn't get any money, he runs away, and he literally has only one shot. He goes back to the dude he did wrong by making fun of his son's death, Mr. Rockwell. Out of all the characters I can remember, I remember the dickhead rich guy. Damn, dude. So now we are here, and we see that Mr. Rockwell doesn't give a shit. He does not care. He offered him a chance to be a sellout, and Mauser was not going to take that. That's the one thing I'll give to his character. He is not a sellout. Then he goes back and has to sell out. He has to get his ass beat with a paddle that Mr. Rockwell didn't even give a shit about. He didn't even care about it. He didn't even care about it. And then he pulled up and said, yeah, I like Endo's paddle, and I'm going to spank you with it in front of my rich friends. He did all that, and Mauser's in Japan, and he will get his rematch against Endo. Funny part is, he literally had to apologize to a lot of people to get to where he is, basically having to bend a knee 100%, and now we're at a point where everything comes full circle. He gets his rematch with Endo. He has to fake the loss. He actually loses. He loses the first time, and he says, fuck it, no, I'm not losing. I want my rematch. And Japan is behind Marty Supreme, so they give him his rematch. Back and forth. It's a close game, 20-21, and Mauser fucking gets it. He gets it and wins. Japan explodes. Endo shows respect. He sees him as a real rival, and Rockwell just says, fuck you, kid, I'm going back to New York City. And after that, Mauser caught a plane with the vets that were supporting, USA. Not right now, though, because the US fucking sucks. But anyways, yeah, he goes back overseas and goes back to the US, and he's there just in time to see his gonna say girlfriend at this point, have his kid, and it's his. And the movie ends with I don't want to sing it too much because copyright sound, but yeah, that's the movie. That's Marty Mauser. That is Marty Supreme. Obviously, I didn't go too detail heavy because I wanted this to be a good video and a quick video to get my answers out the way. So, is he a great character? Not really, but he made it up in the end. That's kind of what these characters do, He tried, and it showed. So I give him huge props for that. Marty Supreme is a complicated character, and we'll leave it at that. He's not trying to be a fake person 100%, but he fakes it. He wants to fake it to make it, So I don't know. I'll give him that. Number 2. Was the hype justified? Now look, obviously when I was like dying from sickness and Tony and was completely like losing his shit, like, yo dude, these edits, ease the kid, like who the fuck is that? Marty Supreme, Timothy Chalamet, oh my god, ping pong, like what the hell is going on? It blew up. This movie blew up. It was a competitor against Sinners. It was a competitor against Sony's K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, dude, people will fucking back and forth. Like, holy crap, dude. Like, it's insane how much traction this movie brought. And everyone's like, oh, he's just like me for real. Hi, Alex here. Don't leave a woman pregnant and not take responsibilities. Remember, pull out. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, it's insane. It's like everything we've seen in the movie to now, and it's just like all the hype. It's so mixed. I think the hype was a little too much. I don't think people should be 100% trying to be like Marty Supreme. It was the 60s, right? It's a biography, right? It's Timothy Chalamet, you feel me? I'm not expecting a lot of people to 100% agree with everything that happened, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll take it. Yeah, the hype was mid. It was mid. It was good. I'm not gonna 100% be like, guys, don't support a big movie. That sucks. So it's A24. So it's like whatever. And then of course the final question of today's video is Timothy Chalamet gonna beat Doomsday? What? No, nah. The third question really is mostly just, is Marty Supreme a great movie? Now, obviously, I'll end it with this. It is a good movie. It's a good movie that makes you kind of tense up, close your eyes, squint. You don't want to watch the crazy stuff, and then you see it, and it pays off. It is a great movie. You got to make sure you check it out, watch it, and just support it. You feel me? After everything that movie kind of gave off, it started off hard, give you an asshole type character arc, and then you lead it on with actual qualities, and by giving Timothy Chalamet's character a lot more support, you're showing that, hey, this character gives a shit. And it's not just about table tennis, it's about being responsible, being smart with your money, being respectful, and honestly, chase your damn dreams. You feel me? And at the end of the day, that's what Marty Supreme's all about. You feel me? I'm not gonna sing no, I do it. I'm not gonna. No, we're not doing that. It's not my Christmas time. But that's the movie. That's the review. And that's the talk. We talked about it. That's Red and Blue, baby. So obviously I'm going to plug a little bit. If you're new here, hit that like button and subscribe, because we do more videos like this all the time. And we hope you check all of our other videos out, because 2026 is the year for Red and Blue. Oh, and also stay tuned for a few more videos coming out by Blue Corner, because Red and Blue will fully return February once we get involved. You feel me? But I will add one last thing. If you want more gaming content, I heard from a little birdie that Red and Blue Gaming is available, and you should subscribe. It's a great channel. Both channels are, actually. If you like movies and food reviews and X, Y, and Z, check us out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.